Are we pre-rolling ads now? Well, I sincerely hope not. I'd be a little disappointed if that was the case. So quiet. Hold on. Anybody who might be happening to pop in and who was here before, this might be the last surface run we get to do, the last time we fight Typhon. I forget what hex I have because it was an entire day ago that I was playing. Wrong phone. Wrong chat. There we go. Where's your back? What part of your body is your back? What's generating cash money? I don't even what that could be. Bones I get automatically. Ashes are more valuable to me right now.
Ashes.
Oh, that ups my max life every time. Oh, that's so much more valuable than I thought.
Boozers.
Ow. You will pay dearly for that, sir. I only get one choice? That's kind of dickish. That's never happened before in all my many runs to get this far in the game. 50-ish, whatever. No biggie.
I wonder, does this bottle's brilliant sheen come from the god of light himself? Perhaps.
Such a thoughtful gift. It's gracious of you to think of me like this, and during some.
Olympus, I accept this message.
The NASA channel's still streaming. I can't stream right now. Well, just because I'm live doesn't mean you have to be here. It's okay. You can watch NASA for the time being. Ooh, no, that's a terrible chance.
Yes.
What, again? All the exciting stuff is done. They already did the flyby. Prophecy fulfilled. I forget who's...
Snail shells, golden petals, spider silk,
Evening, little pigs.
flower pot.
Behold that ancient isle on which a great enchantress plies her trade.
I feel so safe and peaceful here. Madam Cersei, I'm grateful that we had a
That's her
chance to
name.
meet again after all this time. Your kindness to me always meant a lot, and I wanted to give you this small token in return.
Nectar! Oh, thank you, little miss. I've made attempts to brew my own, but never get it right.
We got a present.
Beautiful and quite adorable. Thank you.
So what is even happening there at the Mountain of the Gods? Some nights, great plumes of flame appear on the horizon, and storm clouds, terrible as ever I have seen.
The source of these phenomena is a two-pronged assault on Mount Olympus. The Titan Prometheus and his raiders.
Oh, right,
and the monster
Prometheus.
Typhon himself. I'm headed to face them.
I forgot about
Good
Prometheus.
heavens, you mean face them all, Poppet? Although perchance the perils you confront beneath the earth are even worse. Let me protect you then, as best I can.
More presents? Yeah, that's good. Where's Zal? I don't know. She should be getting emails that I'm going live. Grow in size. Randomly draw 2 active arcana and upgrade them. Shrink in size. You are 2% faster and 10% more to dodge. She didn't even know there was an app until like last week. So there was no other way for her to get notifications.
I'm Titan-sized. Here, little fish. The waters teem with life.
Oh, I forgot. I don't have my fish, my
An effort
cat.
nonetheless.
I forgot my cat.
Be well, madam.
I'll run this blasted ship aground.
You know, I made it just... Oops, I wasn't paying attention there. Am I back? I don't know. I didn't even know that I went down.
The ship's helm.
I didn't even know I went down until I happened to see out of the corner of my eye I have my account on my phone to monitor with. And I saw it dropped. Ooh. Bad.
Here, Icarus.
These birds are a pain in my butt. The swirl of death?
Well done.
There we go. I should be able to give him a present when he shows up.
Hey,
That last next you got
It didn't
was
go down
so
for long,
good.
though.
I can't even imagine what it would have been like while I was still alive. I wasn't going to ask for another, but since you're offering...
You want a present too?
I'm offering, so here. Maybe it's even better now that you're a shade. You mortals had to eat and drink out of necessity, but nectar helps fulfill a different kind of need.
She's so big.
Oh, you've, grown a bit. I mean, I'm not imagining it, am I, hey? Since normally I don't quite have to crane my neck this much to look at you.
Just a bit of magic, courtesy of Circe the Enchantress. A temporary boost of strength, though with what seems to be a noticeable side effect.
It's not a bad thing, I just couldn't help but notice. And now I'm staring. And now I'm going to stop.
Someone's got a crush.
These should work.
You were brave. You told them you were applying for a job out of the division. And they were going to be a reference for you. That's awesome. So you sent your application in. That's actually awesome, I think.
Hope it helps.
My boss passed a comment recently as well, along the lines of like, because one of the other employees left, and I've been with him for almost 17 years now,
The front of
and
the fleet.
he passed a comment to me about like, I need to be, you know, I don't want to be like a barrier to you either. You know, I want to
My
be a
lord,
bridge
is
if
this
you
your
want to
ship?
go do your own
It
thing
is
eventually.
remarkable. Although I fear with all the hostile vessels everywhere that it may come to harm. Or even you. Smooth sailing all the same.
Do I want to do my own thing?
Olympus
With
writes
cats.
this message.
Not maybe not. I do like cats. Construction and cats, you'd pay more for that? Most people probably would, actually. Eris. We have to fight Eris, or Strife.
Whoa, Trouble, you're huge! Like you and Nemi had a child, which, come to think of it, is just about the worst thing I've ever imagined. And I've imagined a lot.
Looked at all my view. Let me scroll down here. Yeah, look at my viewers. Hello, everyone watching.
Then imagine what I'm about to do to you in this form, courtesy of Circe the Enchantress. Had you not been so delinquent, you could have learned from her yourself.
The construction cats idea. It's an interesting idea, especially with shoulder cat in the
Learn
mix.
to become a freak, you mean? That's the difference between you and me. You need somebody to teach you everything, while I've got pure instinct.
I'm really missing my cat right now, actually.
Special delivery! I'll be right with you.
Go ahead. B and C construction. That's cute. That's cute. Actually, I was working with Shoulder Cat again today.
Now watch this.
There was only one. She was desperately trying to get on my shoulders for one thing I was getting up to, but it's kind of hard to get video of it at the same time. Oh. Come on. Oh, that's a big one. Oh, that's a big one. I'm pretty surprised myself. But I mean, you can't... That's just the luck of the algorithm sometime, you know?
I thought that we were friends.
It's just how it goes, I guess.
Much better. Ah. Made it.
What am I running? This one. After the next Guardian, activate 2 random inactive Arcana cards. I think after Prometheus, I can pull this out. And it will help me out with Typhon. I think. So I'm going to keep this because, well, you have at least one. Whatwa? Oh, no worries. I was just deciding which keepsake to take with me. Come on. Come on. Why am I stuck? Typhon, the big bad guy at the top of the mountain.
The very mountain groans and rumbles underneath the feet of the princess. Its stonework shifting, not unlike her father's realm.
Reminds me of home now that you mention it.
I'm so much slower now that I'm bigger. Ah, come on. Ah, poops.
More raiders.
I guess that kind of does happen in real life when you think about it. Your knees don't hurt as bad. That's actually a big deal. Have you been, when was the last time you had to deal with the doctor there? Game 50. Maybe, I mean, a miracle could be happening. That is something to cross your fingers over. Union elections tomorrow. You're running in them. How does that work if you're changing districts?
No war can last forever, but we...
Yeah, I was gonna say.
Gifts than even this fine nectar, which I do of course appreciate. But the slaughter you have thus far caused, that is truly second to none.
Apparently, I again had a stressful day, according to Garmin.
Hear me, on my authority.
Uh, 10 spots in the executive, 11 people running, so it's a pretty good odds then. Like, really good odds then. Come on, stun lock. Oh, no, that's not great.
Predictable.
One of the people running was put on leave by Ammon in December, so they're allowed to run. But you're being investigated. Yeah, it would be embarrassing, I would say. Oh, not the boss. Not the that's the Wyvern.
Soon you shall be afraid of me, Draken.
Oh, money. Owie. I don't want to lose my armor, because it's like the only reason I kept this boon. Oh no, I know what you mean. You're not being investigated, but yeah, that does still seem a little, as the kids say, sus. Oh boy, only 4 left. Ah, damn it. Just as I get him stun locked. Shame.
How is Kronos controlling those? Olympus
Ah, oui, oui,
sends
les
this
sous.
message.
Les sous? Les sous?
Search there. It'll be all right. Be free.
I have no idea what this is about. Odds you get in the job in the other division aren't 0, but they aren't. So, oh, there's a lot of these guys now today. Holy moly, free holies. But they aren't super high because it's a permanent position?
Foes eliminated.
And the teachers that are seniority already get dibs.
In the name of
Well, it's worth trying, right? Like, there's no reason not to try.
Must be the mountain pass my incantation helped me find. Into the purse.
Well, that's fortunate. Am I missing something?
Not an option.
Oh. Okay, we're good. Only apply for perms, not going to give up a perm for a term. Yeah. That makes sense. They used to make open positions terms just in case they didn't like a person. Well, it's kind of like probation, right? Okay, is there an end to these guys? Okay, I was starting to wonder what was going on there.
Excellent timing.
Gonna get more English teachers getting hired into French immersion. French phys ed and music teachers. French, specifically French phys ed? That's a... I did not know that was a specific thing.
Try as I might to consider each possibility. Partaking of nectar in the midst of this conflict that we're in is quite
If it's something to look forward to, then it's a greater gift than I thought. The idea...
She even talks slow.
Have you confronted Prometheus before? You mentioned he's been able to
French
elude
special
you.
subject teachers like
Perhaps
phys ed
he
and
knows
music.
he'd
Oh,
stand
okay.
no chance against you if you fought.
I knew Prometheus prior to all this. I suppose our tendencies toward matters of the mind connected us. You know that he stole the gift of fire for mortal kind. Well, he also gave them reason from me. Some of them, anyway.
Some of them. In French immersion, they learn everything in French except... Oh, that makes
I shudder
sense.
to think what mortals must have been like before they had any reason. Although perhaps Prometheus ought to have kept some reason for himself.
Perhaps he thinks he did, or has as much as he requires. Unfortunately, reason tends to be in lesser abundance than most would dare to admit.
Taking that one.
You shall have it.
I've barely even talked to her. Once upon a time, long, long ago, I went to... What's that doing there? I went to a Ukrainian immersion school when I was but a young child, a young warthog. That was a long, long time ago. But I do kind of remember everything was in Ukrainian.
They got through.
Holy moly, these guys. The swirl of death has hit you a couple of times? Something might be up with my Wi-Fi, but I don't think anything should be... Nothing should be directly causing me an issue with my connection that I'm aware of. My computer's kind of struggling a bit more than normal. I don't see any reason. Pre-boss. Saving up my cash for later.
Golly, is that you?
Oh! The other animal.
What are you doing all the way up here?
And a poof.
Good luck with your mission.
You're gonna get ready for bed? Okay.
Don't move.
Tell me, Titan, do you recall a mortal woman by the name of Dora? Her shade responded strangely.
A polecat,
when I mentioned
like a
you,
weasel.
But can't seem to remember what you did.
Let's leave it be, Agents of Change. That old Shade's latent memories have more to do with gods and their deceptions than with anything I did.
Elaborate. Tell me what happened to her. You keep blaming everything on the gods, as though all this is solely their responsibility.
Oh, on the contrary. I take responsibility for mortal kind. But for all their failings, vices, and downfalls, I am not to blame. Nor is this Dora. You tell her I said that.
Oh. You sneaky, slippery bitch. I miss my cat so much. Okay, I'm keeping track.
You're not prepared for what awaits you in the
Bottom. Middle.
Visions of flame.
Middle. Bottom. Middle. Bottom.
You've more to contend with than me.
Good Lord, die.
Try to find a pattern if you wish.
Up.
But there is none.
Up, middle, up, bottom. Up, middle, up, bottom. Up,
Conflagration.
middle, up, bottom. Try to find a pattern. And I found it because he thinks he's so smart. But he's not that smart. Let's just...
Compared to what I have withstood before, this was nothing at all.
Yeah, brag your way out of here.
I should have expected this.
Brag your way out of here.
See you later.
I used up all of those. Fortunately, I can recharge it right here. And I get all 5 charges back.
Beyond the fires on the heights of Mount Olympus lies the solitary pathway to the summit, on which stands a fortress stronger than the mightiest of gods and titans both.
And past that, the Palace of Zeus.
Knuckle bones time.
All right.
Last stretch. This is where I gotta fight the weird tail and a bunch of other junk.
Shelter from the storm.
That was a big guy, but he's not the biggest guy. The biggest guy's coming.
Monsters. There he is.
This really does goes to show just how much additional damage my cat deals out.
What is all this?
Bells? Okay. Either way, I gotta face the Minotaur. The mighty, mighty Minotaur. So we're going this way. There's another boon is gonna be... Oh, not them! The worst thing ever, too, is if these guys all link up.
Vitality.
Come on, stop running away from me. Oh.
I'll deal with your father next. Olympus, I accept this message.
Attack has a decent chance to hit twice.
A fish is near.
Have to remember not that my
The hunt
fish, my
begins.
cat is not here to fish for me this time.
Victory.
Honestly, not having the
I
cat
knew it.
with me is a big pain in the butt. Another boss. You are killing me, guys. The tail. Whoop. You know what? I gotta say, once you kind of get his attack pattern down, Typhon's not that bad. Ouch. I think it's the first time he actually hit me. Oh, you sneaky bitch. Okay, that wasn't too bad. Definitely had worse.
Retreated.
Okay.
Your path has led to Poseidon.
Hold on, what? Oh, I have 3 left. Okay. I have 3 left, I understand.
Closer to the top.
Here's what's in stock.
Lord Hermes?
Can't shake the feeling that I failed you here. I was supposed to figure out what Gramps was up to, but I wasn't quick enough. So now you're fighting Typhon face to face.
We already have.
Lord Hermes, we'll have to go through everything that could have turned out differently once all of this is over. But for now, our present matters seem more urgent than the past.
I know, you're right. It's just I'm starting to accept that all of this is what Gramps wanted to achieve. First capture the 3 Fates so they can't mess with him, then wake up Typhon so he can mess with us. Then take over everything.
Everything.
You didn't know all the details, but long since figured out Kronos was up to something big. Had you not acted swiftly then, I wouldn't be here now. We wouldn't have this chance.
I prefer guarantees to chances, Em, but hey, you're right. We do the best we can with what we've got.
I put the cat in bed so that I could feed him treats, and then I forgot to bring him with me when I left.
See you.
See you. Shielded up. In the name of Hades.
I know. I can't. I have to finish the run now. Ice Strike would replace Vicious Strike. It looks like it would be significantly stronger.
Too good a boon to miss. Fair trade.
But I'm almost done this run. The less health I have remaining, you know what? We're going to take it. Because I have a feeling I'm going to get pretty close to dead over the course of this fight. Swap 1 for 2. I can get him back, yeah. Once I get back home, he'll be there. Okay. Big boss. Or Tula, so I guess get her back.
Out, Typhon! This is it. Just need to weaken him.
Snack Tongue Guy? That is quite the name. Yeah, normally my cat deals with all this stuff down here, and I don't have to worry about it.
Lord Zeus should be here soon.
There goes my armor. I can't seem to quite... Oh, right, I forgot. Oh, poop. That was a waste of the God-given boon.
Fight on! This was as long as I could stay.
Yeah, barely. I really love how this is like a very different styled boss fight to everything else in the game. Where normally you're fighting, not verticality, but come on, pop him. Holy crap, I popped the eggs. I think it's the first time I've ever done that. Astronauts are alive? Well, don't feel like you need to stick around for my sake. Or you could run it a little faster. Eradicated. Dead and dust.
Typhon's essence, the power to stop time.
I just killed an immortal being. For real.
This storm shall pass. To all my family on the mountain, let me pass.
Are they gonna let me in? Yes.
So bright. Lord Dionysus.
Leopard cloth guy.
Tranquil music made by masterful Apollo reverberates throughout the palace grounds, piercing the grimness of the circumstances like an arrow of pure light.
We salute you.
Flower.
Oh, a bunch of people are here.
Oh, my good niece, you are extraordinary, truly. So far as we can tell, no trace of that monstrosity remains. The deed is done. Typhon is dead.
Truly dead.
My lord husband has been premature to declare victory before, so I shall not believe a word of this until I hear it from your lips. Perhaps not even then.
The father of all monsters is undone. Not merely dead, but eradicated, using the power of the Titan of Time and a bit of assistance from father's favored spear, Gygaros.
You hear that, Heredia? I told you young Meninui was certain to prevail on our behalf. Our family always triumphs when we stand together with a common purpose.
I remain utterly in shock. Well now, girl, if you have truly quashed that monstrous threat, then do prepare yourself for all of us to claim we never doubted you at any point.
Of course.
My Lord Husband is already starting.
If you had not believed in me, Queen Hera, then perhaps Typhon would have been here in my stead. So thank you all. And now an even greater victory is within reach.
The Titan Kronos. You mean to likewise destroy him using the methods you employed this very night?
If necessary. Though this power that you witnessed was for Typhon alone, and likewise what we planned for Kronos is fit only for him. The Deathless cannot be destroyed unless they threaten the very fabric of the weavings of the Fates.
No time for feasting till the other deed is done then, yes? That's fine. The Titan's forces may grow far more desperate now, a possibility for which we ought prepare. We shall lend you all the strength we can for your own final assault. Fare you well.
Farewell.
The storm has passed. That monster turned the weather such that not even Lord Zeus or I could stop it properly. But now he's gone, and we have you to thank.
Thanks are owed all around, Grandmother. Typhon gave in to the combined might of the gods. I merely concentrated our fell strength. Now to press this advantage.
Perhaps not even Kronos can withstand what you unleashed. But be careful, granddaughter. Make certain we shall meet again.
There's something we don't know.
We will.
I'm so positive that there's a last act turn here.
That monster, truly gone. You got him. Forever. Not that my faith in you wavered since your initial victory, it's just... I still can't entirely believe it. So now for Kronos, then.
Now for Kronos, then. One encouraging result can often spur another, and perhaps all of you shall have a brief reprieve. I'm certain you could use it.
With Prometheus and such still causing problems, we won't be getting all too comfortable just yet. Especially not while our main foe is out there still. Go get him, Sunshine.
On it.
That's your boon.
Now for Kronos. I'll be counting on your blessings, everyone. Return to Shadow now.
That's fine. If you gotta run away to go do astronaut stuff, then for sure.
He's gone, Phrenos. The father of all monsters. Now but one major threat remains.
And they ate maple cookies, of course they did. Love it. Love everything about it.
Dora, I hope you don't mind, but I asked Prometheus himself about this old connection that you feel. He's cagey with his words.
Well, space is
but does
amazing.
seem to remember you in turn.
Space betting.
Kind of weird of you to do that, especially since it sounds like he's trying to kill your family up there, but thanks.
Little guy on a moon and he says hello. Like it. I like it.
He said he's not to blame for mortal kind's failings and such, and that neither are you. And asked I tell you so on his behalf. Before attacking me, per usual, of course.
Phew, that's a relief. All this time, I figured if there's any two individuals responsible for all the badness mortals have to deal with, it's Prometheus and me. We're talking stomach aches, heartaches, taxation, lying, cheating. You name it.
Guess you're gonna be single forever with space betting and space artwork? Space is awesome.
It's utter nonsense, but do you have any idea what he could have meant?
Nope. But since you're the one who's talking to him on the regular, maybe you could ask. Now that we're curious.
We'll figure this out. Hey, I've got these bath salts here that are more than enough for me, if you're not busy at the moment.
Mel, you know I like doing nothing. Sitting in the
I'm going to.
bathhouse with
Just
you?
first, though.
Well, that's gotta be the next best thing. So, shall we?
I'll go and do that immediately so I don't forget. Right after this bath, real quick.
Just right.
Bet this water's pretty comfortable. Like being cooked in a cauldron, isn't it?
Don't you ever wonder how you used to be, Dora? When you were flesh and blood? I bet you were very
I
beautiful.
won't forget.
What? Seriously? Is it because of my voice or because of my curves? Nah, you're just messing with me.
I am not. It's because of your confidence, I suppose. You're very self-assured. Some shades cower before me, but you and I always got on.
Well, some shades are total buffoons. Anyway, it doesn't really matter to me how I used to be. If I was happy about it, I figure I'd remember.
You think you've deliberately forgotten your past?
Yeah. Why else would I have forgotten everything? Probably took a couple swigs from the River Lethe, and that was that. Clean slate.
The River of Forgetfulness. You think you were down in Elysium?
Maybe. Who knows? You know, if I'm not mistaken, I think I had a good time with you back there. Thanks, Mel.
You found the cat video? Oh, the new one. Yeah, it's nothing crazy. It's just, I'm just talking about some stuff with the cat.
To your success.
The fated list of minor prophecies.
Apollo got, Ares
The
got.
god of war gives you a thirst for blood.
And handled. My goal for the summer is to do the capybara experience at the Toronto Zoo. That's a jaunt. You're going to drive to Toronto? I found a way around so I don't have to drive on the 401. I've never been out there. Ooh, I don't... If Typhon is dead, can I even finish this now?
It's true, isn't it? You scoured Typhon from this world. The prophecy I saw must have not merely been about his reawakening, but his eradication. How did you manage this, if I may ask?
A complicated incantation from Headmistress, alongside the essence of Gygaros, my father's spear he took up after Kronos Fest was overthrown. It all worked out.
It all worked out. Just that simple.
Your father's spear. In what I saw, a spear could be seen piercing through the storm. Then that must have been you. And so, the Fates truly did anticipate that you'd prevail.
Do they anticipate I shall slay Kronos next?
If I but knew. Why, thank you for this, truly, though you needn't go out of your way for me. You've been so generous. Forgive my asking, but this isn't due to some sort of prophecy in the fated list, is it?
Everyone thinks I'm just out for myself.
No, of course not, Lord Moros. Although, even if it was, I would be duty-bound not to inform you, wouldn't I?
That's true.
Athena boons, aren't very many of those. Medea, not very many of those. I have so much yet to fill out here. So much yet to fill out. Oh. Hold on. I can get and prevail there. Ooh. Okay. Much to do.
Hooray. More of this filth.
Speaking as someone with no small experience starting wars, I gotta say, just because I'm not working for Kronos, doesn't mean I don't respect what he's been able to achieve.
Eris, that was one of the worst sentences I think I've ever heard.
Go look at what he's done, objectively, and tell me I'm wrong.
No, thank you.
You know, I've tried brewing nectar myself. Got most of the key ingredients, except my batches never tasted right. Not like the stuff you get your hands on.
Driving to Muskoka first and then on from there.
Nectar's always best when it's a gift. Ever had somebody else give yours a try? Perhaps it's better than you think.
Well, no, because for that I'd need a friend. Though I could always trick somebody into drinking it.
If you can land tickets for the Capybara experience. I'm not familiar with the Capybara experience. What is that? They haven't opened ticket sales yet. This one.
Ambrosia.
I need to go get my cat. I need to go get my cat. Cat, 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 cat. I need to go get my cat. You go and sit with
the monster slayer.
The cauldron first.
I can't. I can't go and get my cat yet. Good to know. It will not let me out there.
Sisters, salute.
I'd love to do it in the Maritimes road trip, but not this summer or the next summer. Oh, fair enough. You go and sit with the capybaras, and then maybe they'll eat food if you offer it. I love it.
Is done.
I love those. I love those
For
things.
that monster, only gratitude for yielding his power in his absence. Now you are ready for the final phase.
Before I depart, my brother asked something I didn't know how to answer. If Kronos is destroyed before all this, what exactly happens to us here and now?
Let us discover the truth of it together. I am certain only that this is not goodbye. The conclusion of your task is at hand. Go. End this.
I'll see you again soon. Finally.
We have a few new ones. Dissolution of time. I have to do it. They will not allow me to proceed otherwise.
You may proceed.
Time overstepped his bounds, which cannot stand. He shall be stopped, as the three fates had planned.
Tis done. Death to Kronos.
Re-energize the gods' statues on Mount Olympus, which you may then use to repel your foes. I have all kinds of that to do that. Now you're going to get ready for bed. No more astronaut distractions. No more broken toilets.
Mote it be.
What's this? While viewing boons in the Book of Shadows. That's useful. I need more fabric for that. Rush of fresh air. I still haven't bothered with that. I have plenty of this.
Hear me, Selene, if you so desire. Aid me in finding that which I require.
Felt your words.
I'm almost out of incantations. I've done a lot of.
Hey. They're saying you got rid of Typhon for good. Don't believe a word of it. What really happened up there?
Got rid of Typhon for good is a concise way to put it. Involved a rather complex incantation called Disintegration of Monstrosity and some other details best left unspoken. But yes, I do believe he's gone.
He's immortal. He can't just be gone, and if he is, why not just do the same to Kronos? Or to anybody who stays on your bad side long enough?
We've something else in store for Kronos. As for everybody else, they haven't crossed me quite as much just yet.
Yet, huh?
Gifts for
Why do
everyone.
you keep doing this? You won, okay? You beat me. Before you even started. Last thing I need now is your sympathy.
That's not what it's about.
Nemesis, I don't know what I'm supposed to do. We're surrounded by enemies out there. Do we really need more?
You're not my enemy, Malinois. I just go.
Fine, Em.
How we doing? One more to the locked heart.
How are you holding up, Goddess? My instinct is to celebrate the death of Typhon, but I never forgot the first man I slew, or the light left his eyes.
Typhon sought destruction, and he got it. I won't rejoice in the outcome, but won't lament it either. Especially when there's more left to be done.
You have the right approach. You'll have time to recount every choice and consequence when all of this is over, but for now, best to press on and finish what you started.
I intend to.
Not enough time this night, so it's locked off from us. Okay. Because we have much to do. Going from a cat.
It's finally time. Death to Kronos.
Go for my cat. Directly for the cat. Actually, I'm going to give you treats.
Here, Tula.
Oh, that's Max.
That good, huh? We're here for each other.
I got enough. I might as well just max it out. Give her all the treats.
Closer together. This is for you. Those must be tasty. Got
Can
you
I?
something.
Oh, that can go up. Okay. Treat again? Alright. I can live with that. Nice.
I know my limit now, and this is it.
Do I have any cards worth 2? No. Can I drop a card worth 1? And grab a 3? I got dropped again. What is going on? There indeed appears to be technical issues taking place. I seem to be good. Doesn't hurt to speed me up. I don't have flux. The hospital called and told you you have to come for x-rays?
You are bound to me, and I am your bearer.
Oh, you gotta try it on me.
Well, that's a little, that does make a lot of sense compared to just going for an
What is the
MRI.
consensus here about Prometheus? If some mortals venerated him, perhaps you and your disciples feel conflicted that he now opposes us.
The Titan who brought fire, reason, good eats, and the arts and stuff to mortal kind. Then faced the vengeance of the gods for all of that. Can't stand the guy, let him have it.
Yeah, I get you. X-rays on your knees to see what to
Wait,
see
you
what to
can't
look
stand
for.
him even though he did so much for you. Though mortals can be difficult to please.
Well, let's see. Has he been nice to you, or has he tried to kill you? So what if he butted us up way back when? Not like he's done much for us lately.
He has tried to kill me.
My way through here is blocked.
Done with Typhon. Kronos next.
thought you were having a heart attack for 2 days before you went to the hospital and you didn't go? That was
Mother Kronos.
I took the knuckle bones.
For my family.
I think I can do this without issue. I took the wrong keepsake. It wasn't heart attack, and you felt like a system clogger, but all the hospital people said, well, no, if you think you could be having a heart attack, you go. I'm going to take the bell. There's still some gifts I don't have. Who am I missing that I haven't met? I'm about to go up for the... There's my cat. I'm about to go up for the last story fight.
Kronos next. For my family. I find that there are moments when the thrill of battle practically consumes me, a feeling I once tried to suppress.
I used to think no others in our family shared preoccupations such as mine. In this, I'm pleased to have been very much mistaken.
Would it?
The father of all monsters, slain. I scarce believed it when I heard, but my Lord Father and dear mother quite insisted this was true. It seems that you possess a power far more terrifying even than our vanquished foe.
Took your first aid refresher last summer, and you thought you were having a heart attack one night. Oh yeah, the gallbladder thing is a thing, yeah, for sure. First aid course made you paranoid enough to call the ambulance. I mean, it totally makes sense, honestly.
Tula now.
I didn't lift a finger. And this time I did Alt-O. I can turn it into something else.
Good find.
Ooh. Oh. And of course, when you're in the tiny 2 a.m. pajamas, sweating, crying, the cavalry shows up. 4 super hot firefighters, 3 paramedics.
Got you.
And the pain had subsided by then. You know, so many people do die because they think they're being tough, they try to ignore it.
The final reinforcements.
Next day, went to the doctor, got special tummy medicine, and now you don't get pains like that anymore. That's a happy ending to the story. I'm a little sloppy this evening.
We showed them, Tula. Go, Tula.
Now my pet can fish.
Caught out. That's a figment.
Usually when I get that pain for years, I never short of breath. This time I had a hard time breathing. I mean, that makes sense. If you just thought your heart was exploding. Oh, it's just my heart exploding. It's no big deal, really.
Kronos must reward you handsomely. old thug. Lord Uncle, a token of my appreciation.
Your brother once was similarly generous to me. I often wondered who could have taught him such deference. You are truly one of us, Meninui. I saw how mightily you fought with my own eyes, even in the face of Typhon's savagery. Your father surely would have been as proud as I.
I thought maybe I'd get something good. Casts cause 25 damage every third of a second. Rushing casts. The only reason I found out I was having gallbladder attacks because I had one on stream. Ended the stream, forgot to log out. People heard you screaming on the couch. For shame. Money. Worthless. Turns out I have one big whopper 2-centimeter gallstone. So thank you to... No, not bye-bye. I don't know what's happening. Death Swirl will be swirling for We're back without Death Swirl? I'm just...